Well, first of all, I want to thank Jakaya and my son, Ryder Rohan, for telling me that this shit was muted. Unfortunately, I didn't read it till the end, so now I gotta do it again. So, what's up, guys? Welcome back to CRL Community Channel, and today we're going to be doing an update video on Operation Steel Wave. So, let's just get right into it, because it's probably going to be long, and yeah. But anyways, let's go. So, prepare for the unexpected, because Operation Steel Wave is full of novelties. The new operators arrive with gadgets that are sure to change the flow of every match they participate in. A new Nighthaven recruit ace swoops in. Who the fuck is... No, go away, I don't know who you are. Our matchmaking rating system, Amaury's gadget, and a bunch of other stuff. That gold skin. Yep, okay, that's that. Number 1, we have Ace, the new attacker. He's getting the AK-12 with the M1014, and the AK-12 will have normal sights. It will no longer have the Spetsnaz sights. I don't know if that's for every weapon, but for AK-12 on Ace, it will just have the normal sights, which I'm very happy about. He's now at 2 speed, 2 armor, he gets smokes in a breach, and he has the P9. So pretty much, his gadget is just pretty much a more OP version of Habana. So let's show you guys what it looks like. So yeah, that's pretty much him. He's pretty much his gadgets, like, just go down the wall. Like I said, just another OP version of Habana. So I'm really excited to see how that goes. But moving on to Melissa, whatever the fuck you want to call her. This is the Defender, and she gets Legion's submachine gun, the Super 90, and Ella and Zophia's pistol, as well as a deployable shield and impact, and she is a 3 speed, 1 armor, and she gets the gadget called the Banshee Sonic Device. Do you guys hate Finka rushes, Ash rushers who just run in sight blindly because they're not good at the game? Well, this pretty much stops that. Her device can be placed anywhere on the wall. You throw it, you open it up, and let's say you got a rusher who's trying to sprint into sight. This will now stop that. And you can destroy them with, like, different gadgets, but it just stops the immediate just temptation to just run straight into sight. And as Mira says, the Banshee bypasses our defense precisely because it is an attack and an element of our psychology that we daily take for granted. Which I agree. Everyone just rushes, and it's very annoying. So she's going to be very viable. Moving on to the map rework, we have House. At last, House has undergone some major renovations and is ready for mayhem. While we strive to keep this map as casual as possible, we still felt there were some things we needed to change in order for it to be well balanced. The first item we need to discuss is the size of the house itself. With this rework, not only have some of the existing areas been made bigger, but we also added an entirely new section on the south side of the map with 2 rooms on each floor and a staircase to connect them. With this new space, everyone will have more space to move and breathe, but we were also able to add a new bomb site in TV room and music room. So there's a new bomb site, which is pretty dope. Many of the areas have changed, but 3 require special attention. Number 1, the garage has been revamped with only one of its doors being destructible and a new barricade to give you another option, while still making the freezer plant harder. Secondly, what was once workshop is now a finished girls' room with an attached walk-in closet. Thirdly, why does it end so abruptly? Okay. Thirdly, lines of sight have been reduced on the north side of the building, with the main door being blocked off and the shuttered window replaced with a hallway. As you play this new version of the classic map, you'll notice some other things. The living and the training room has been removed for the master bedroom and boys' room. Most floors are now breakable, so vertical play is a lot more viable, and there are hatches that have been moved and added and also removed. And overall, they've applied the competitive maps to the house. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see how this goes. I'm going to be playing peaks, 1v1s, just messing around on this new house, so stay tuned for that. Amaury Changes! Well, Amaury has always been acrobatical and dynamic. She hasn't always been as unpredictable as we want her to be. This season, we hope to give her tools she needs to fulfill her role. So now, while her hook, animations, and timing will be smoother, what's really important to point out is from now on, she will only break the barricade when her body goes through it. Although her hook will still break the glass on a window, and she will no longer need to break a hatch before going up. She can just immediately just breach through with her hook. Which I'm really excited about, because I've wanted to get more into Amaury, but she is kind of unviable in some scenarios, so I'm really glad that they're doing this. And we are finally getting the secondary gadget, the proximity alarm. Our brand new secondary gadget is finally fine-tuned and ready to be used on the field. This throne-sticking gadget is an essential intel gathering tool, and it works as well as just for anchors as it does for roamers. The proximity alarm size make it easy to place in a spot where attackers might not see them as they navigate their way to the objective, making it all the more easy for defenders to capitalize on the chaos ensues when the alarm goes off. So pretty much you could, let's say we're in cafe, and I want to roam in Cigar, I want to know the second someone drops Skylight. You put a proximity alarm right around the side where Skylight is, and it'll make a sound, and it will alert roamers. Or let's say you just don't want to have someone rush through the site, and you don't have the new operator. You just put a proximity alarm on the main entrance, and boom, there you go. I'm really excited to see the proximity alarm. I'm pretty sure Castle gets one, Oryx gets one, a few other people are getting them. I think, yeah, because Castle's using his impacts for it due to the fact he's a super shorty, so that's kind of be interesting. This is something I've been waiting for a very long time. This stupid boosted champion crap. Here we go. A big change is coming to our matchmaking ranking system. In order to prevent matchmaking abuses while switching regions, we will be changing to unified MMRs for each playlist. This means that you will not have different MMRs depending on the region you play in. However, your matchmaking rank will remain separate in different playlists. So what this means is EU, Asia, I can't think of it. Latin, Latam, all that will all have the same ranks. You can no longer just go from being a copper on NA to a champ on EU. You will no longer be able to do that. And another big thing, for people who have been champion or want to be champion, from now on, you must have a minimum of 100 matches played. And they must have 5,000 plus MMR to become a champion. Which I like, because there's been a lot of people out there, I'm not going to name any names, but a lot of people out there only played like 70 to 80 matches, and it just doesn't seem fair, because AKA they're boosting, or they're just winning their matches, or they're whatever. But now you need 100 matches, which I feel is pretty balanced. So next we move on to the Elite Echo, which is pretty much him from Ultimate Universe. He's a ninja. His yokais are shurikens. Looks super dope. I'm going to buy it on console, not PC, because I'm probably not going to do spending any money on PC. Even though I do have the Year 5 pass, so I will be using the ops as soon as they come out and trying to get clips for you guys on my Instagram. Check that out if you haven't already. And let's go. Let's look at the animation. I love it. That's so dope. They make it like an anime thing, and then he throws it, bro. That's sick. I can't wait. That looks really cool. Okay, moving on. Operators price decrease. 4 operators are getting their price decrease this season. Alibi and Maestro will go from 15,350 R6 credits, and now Knock and Warden will be 20,480 R6 credits, which I like, because Knock is the only operator I need left on PC, and I almost have enough to buy her, so that's really good. Next, we have the 2 universal weapon skins that are going to be coming with this season. First one is the wooden carving skin that leads you into battle with its aged woods and chiseled symbols. So that's pretty much this one right here. But I'm more interested in the Take a Chill Pill. The beach trip skin is here to make things a little more lighthearted and fun, which looks super dope, and I'm probably going to get. So yep, that is the Steel Wave weapon skins. Now we move on to the operator balancing. Classes SMG will no longer have a red dot, but instead will have a reflex green triangle. Remove the camera shake effect from the yokai's concussion effects. Also, the length of a concussion effect is no longer affected by your movement. It's now a fixed duration of 10 seconds. The intensity of the vision disruption stays fixed throughout the effect. And Echo is losing his shield and is getting impact grenades, which is questionable. But, you know, moving on. Finka is getting a huge buff. Now, let's say you're playing Finka and you're on, I don't know, let's say you're about to get interrogated and you get instantly brought up by Finka, but you only have 5 HP, so your options are very minimal in that situation. So from now on, when you get based, your base regen is now 30 instead of 5, which I really like. As well as the DB and O players will stand up with 50 HP from 30. So pretty much you get a 20% increase from the Finka boost, but you still start at 30. So I'm really glad with that. That looks really dope. And now this is a big change to the game. Cade and Nomad's revolver pistol is gone. It's no longer in the game. And now Cade will get the revolver and Nomad will get the Cavi's pistol. But not Cavi's pistol, it's Capitão's pistol. So yep, I'm excited about that because their pistols were fucking terrible. And I loved playing Nomad. Not as much. I mean, Cade's pretty good. I like his sausage, but I personally love Nomad a lot. But anyways, Kali reduced the LV explosive lance fuse time from 1.5 down to 2.5. Improved the CSRX recoil from after one shot, and she no longer has the P22. She has Clash's submachine gun. So now she has a choice of having the C75 or Clash's weapon, which I like. It makes her more viable. So, yep, that is that. Oryx now is reduced damage while dashing through walls. Instead of taking 10 damage, he will take 5, which is pretty balanced. Bulletproof camera is now replaced with a proximity alarm, and the fact that he now has an option for an angle grip on the MP5, which is reasonable because there's no need for a foregrip now, because for one, there's no recoil, and for two, there's no ACOG. So it's like, the fact that they're adding an angle grip is really good. I don't even get what this is. This is eliminated the mouse sensibility modifier from concussion effect of the Bozak sisters gadgets. Maybe that's, I think it has something to do when you're concussed. So I guess it's not gonna be as bad, I guess. I don't know. And then Ying, remove a Candela to bring it down from 3 to 4. Even though it's already been live on PC. On console right now, she still has 4. But she will have 3 next season. And now here is the big stuff, the tweaks and the improvements. The ASC-12 has a new slug bullet type, which will make it, I guess, faster and do more damage, more controlled. I don't know how the hell that works. Oh, okay. We've made some upgrades to the playlist guides. The ranked guide will now reflect the current season, and you will be able to see all your rank charts from the past 3 seasons. And the map rotations for both ranked and quick match will now rotate 3 times per season. The current map pool will be in the playlist guides options. And there's audio stuff and whatever, and Japanese whatever. This is the really big one that I want to just have everyone pay attention to. These 3 things are huge. Number 1, match cancellation. So let's say you're solo queuing, and for some reason it's like a 1v5, or 2v5, or even a 3v5. It's not a 5v5. So from now on, there'll be a thing called match cancellation. It's a new feature that will allow players to cancel their current ranked match under the condition that their team sizes are unbalanced at the beginning of the match. So let's say a player disconnects from the first round, or the lobby's full of less than 10 players. So the match cancellation vote option will become available for the incomplete team during the prep phase, and a majority vote will cancel the match. A canceled match will show as a canceled and have no impact on your MMR, which I love, because I've lost so many games due to either bitches rage quitting or just there's not 10 people for some reason. I'm really glad that they're doing this. And yes, if you do leave, it will still count as a banning penalty. And if you leave while the vote is triggered, it will still count as banning penalty. You must wait until the match has been completely canceled for it to work. But this feature, the match cancellation feature, will first deploy to the seasonal test server for testing and will go live later in the season. So I guess it'll be live on test servers, but it won't go live until like mid-season. Now here's a big one for all you people out there who love Smurf accounts. The ranked clearance level is now changed to 50. You may no longer play ranked at 30 or even 40. It must now be 50. So anyone who used to love grinding Smurfs, have fun grinding up to 50. And, you know, of course, to reach champion ranked, you must have 5,000 MMR as well as 100 ranked games played. And this has to do with, this is just explaining what it's about and stuff, and benchmark update, improved benchmarking tool to deliver detailed performance reports, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you guys for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube, if you're watching my Twitch stream, I love your faces. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm really excited for Operation Steel Wave. I will be doing a lot of test server clips in the next week or so keep an eye out on Instagram for that. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go check out the chat. Okay.